this room. Let it all go, let it all go. No submission, this is 250. Greatness or death, this is how we roll. Before I'm laid to rest, I'll conquer the globe.
Yo, Michael T. Porter here. 250 Gemstones Exchange. Just so I give you guys great content, and in exchange, you guys ever like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully all three of the above. Don't be afraid to share my videos. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, and y'all know how I feel about my chiseling. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $Michael US. Also, check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. I got tons of merch over there. Y'all get y'all some mugs, y'all get y'all some cups, y'all get y'all some sweaters, some hoodies. Support your boy. Percentage of the proceeds will go to helping out the inner city youth in Dallas. Also, check out my Spotify podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Fentanyl head, meth head, crack head. Oh, this story pissed me off right here. This crackhead runs up on a well-renowned doctor and stabs her to death for no apparent reason. But I think there's a reason why he did. They saying it's random, but I think there's a reason. I'm going to play this quick video for y'all. I'm going to be right back with you to give you my opinion. Let's go.
I don't know the identity of the man accused of stabbing a woman in broad daylight as she sat outside a Conroe apartment. 24-year-old Miles Friedrich is charged with first-degree murder in the death of 52-year-old Talet Khan. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Bill Barajas. We begin with that story you saw first on 2. A local doctor stabbed while she was at a picnic table yesterday afternoon. It happened around noon at the Alice Apartments just off the Mansions Boulevard in FM 1488. Today, our Corley Peel spoke to some of the victims' loved ones. She joins us live now to share what we've learned about Dr. Khan. Corley?
Bill, family and friends are gathering here right now for a vigil for Dr. Khan here at the apartment complex. You can see they're gathering around the picnic table. They're hugging each other and sharing their condolences after a tragic day that happened here yesterday afternoon. Here are some photos that family members shared with.
It's just drugs. It has to be drugs. He ran up on this woman for no reason. A doctor.
Us of Dr. Khan. They say that she just moved to Conroe 2 months ago from Seattle. She was a pediatrician and a mother who loved her family. And as you can imagine, they are heartbroken over this tragedy that happened here yesterday afternoon. Here's another look at Miles Friedrich's mugshot. As of right now, it's unclear if he knew Dr. Khan or what led up to the stabbing. According to his arrest information, he has a Dallas address, and records show he's been arrested for drugs and a weapons charge in the past, but one of those was here in Conroe, but those charges were...
Those drugs, be trying to tell you, that fentanyl. He looked crazy.
...disposed or dismissed. And investigators say Khan was sitting at a picnic table inside the Alice Apartments. Friedrich is accused of stabbing her multiple times before running off. Several witnesses tried to confront him, and he ultimately was captured by police. I spoke with members of the mosque that Dr. Khan attended, and they say they just saw her on Friday and had so much to look forward to.
She was here, she, talked to a whole bunch of people, excited. She was talking about her children, how the children were studying, grown up, and how she, she was going to start looking for a house.
And here's another live look at the vigil. Neighbors and family members are gathering.
So death comes like a thief in the night. Woman just minding her business. She's here is saving lives, and he's over here taking lives.
Here this evening, sharing their condolences for Dr. Khan Friedrich. He's being held in the Montgomery County Jail on a $500,000 bond, and a GPS monitor has been issued. We'll continue to keep you updated as soon as we learn more. Reporting live from Conroe, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
Did y'all see that? Would y'all like to know my opinion? Would y'all like to know my opinion? Of course you do. That's why your ass is here. The man was on drugs. I could just tell by looking at him. He looks deranged. He looks like he's out of his damn mind. But when they said that she was Muslim, now And see, I thought it was just he's just on that fentanyl, and he's tripping out on that fentanyl. And you know, I've never been on hard drugs, thank God. I've never been on that stuff, but you never know what's on a person's mind when they get on them drugs. Anger issues, depression, all the worst. I don't know what these people see when they take them drugs, but I know it ain't good. But when they said she was Muslim, he may have been racist. He may have been racist. Maybe he's part of an ethnicity that opposes the ideologies of the Muslims. Maybe he belonged to another ethnicity that pledges to their race being a superior race, and the Muslims not included in the New World Order. Maybe he's part of that group. SWAT sticker. I'm not sure. But when she said Muslim, maybe it's the act of racism. Is it an act of drugs, or is it an act of both? Could it be that he's on drugs, that fentanyl got his mind tripping, the heroin got his mind tripping, and he's a racist the way he was brought up? I don't know what's going on. That's why I said demonic forces are among us. I would say, man, you gotta get right with the Lord these days. Every time I walk at that door, I'm on military. I'm military minded. I'm on military mode. I'm always looking over my shoulders. I'm in the limelight. I'm a celebrity, but I still keep up. You know, I still be aware of my surroundings, because this woman lost her life just sitting at a picnic table in her apartment complex, minding her business. A doctor. She put herself through school. She's a hero in the community. She's helping others. She's saving lives. She's making major contributions to society and her family, her friends. This bum, this crackhead runs up on her and stabs her to death. I mean, think about what kind of mindset you got to be in just to walk up on somebody and constantly go at them, hearing the victim scream, hearing them panic. They get off on that. People like that, especially when they're on them drugs, he's probably already a sick person, and the drugs enhance it. He's probably a sick, perverted person. He's probably a racist. He's probably just a piece of crap human being to begin with. He's probably a piece of shit to begin with, right? But then drugs enhance it. All the negative traits he have about himself, all of the filth. He's spiritually filthy. He's mentally filthy. He's emotionally filthy. And he's physically filthy because he's on drugs. He's just a filthy, disgusting human being. And sober. When he's sober, he's a filthy, disgusting human being. But when he's on them drugs, like I said, it makes it worse. And all this combination, and like I said, his spirit is not in the right place. And he's took this woman's life out, hearing her scream. And as she's screaming, it's turning him on, and he's stabbing her harder and more frequently. She's gone, just sitting at a picnic table. Out of here. They got some crazy people. This is what happens when you're not invested, when the government's not invested in people. This is what happens when you eliminate God out of everything. This is what happens when you push certain agendas on the masses. There's something deeply wrong with America. There's something deeply wrong with the world. Just to say, y'all be careful out there. Y'all be real careful. Minding her business. A doctor. No criminal record, no nothing. Just minding their business. Whether you're bad or good in society, you can get it. But y'all flood my comments. Flood it. I want to know what y'all think about this crackhead taking the life of this doctor. Lord have mercy. 250. I'm gone.